Welcome to the
Okay,
Twisted
so
Treehouse.
we've managed to sort out that problem now. We're back with the full screen. Um, Join us level 1, we've got Singed, he's going to go for the Ruby Crystal. So he's just looking for that extra bit of health in lane against Ari, who he presumes he's going to be laning against. We've got Garen starting on Doran's Blade, and we've got Mummy with the the regrowth pendant and the health potion. Mundo's gone for that Doran's shield, which is really good because if
30
he's taking his
seconds to
Q, then he can
minion
just keep spamming
spawn.
that with the health regen that Doran's shield offers. And also we've got the dagger, which gives Caitlyn that attack speed, and we've got boot supports Ari. What's that? Oh right, yeah, sorry. There we go. I'd also like to take this time to thank Custom PC for the sponsorship of the LOL tournament. So can we get a big hooray for Custom PC, guys?
Give you a hug.
Yeah,
Minions
there we
have
go.
spawned.
It's nice to show them showing some support for this local tournament.
Let's be friends forever. Let's
So both teams here probably a little bit scared because it's the grand final. They're not looking to do anything too risky in the jungle. So they're just quite happy to set up their tower and wait for the creeps. So we've got Mundo who's looking to sit in that brush now and try and get those cleavers off, just to try and get some harassment a little bit more. Darren's taking his spin to win, moving off with him. Cleaver lands on Singed. So they're going to have to try and deal with that somehow with Mundo having a low cooldown. Turn the volume down on what? Oh, sorry. So we got Ari dropping really low top lane now. Okay, there we go. Sorry, so that's all done really quickly. So, Ari's taking a lot of damage top lane there, but because of her passive, so we got a flip from Singed, exhaust going down on Singed. Ari's going to try and chase now. She hasn't got Ignite though. Briffy has to pop a steal, but Ari realizing that she's not going to be able to get the kill, and she's just going to get back behind the creep. But Briffy taking a lot of damage there, so he's going to be at a very big disadvantage. He's going to try and stay in the lane now. Doesn't want Ari to get too much pressure and too much free farm this early into the game. But obviously that Ari passive for the spell vamp is going to help her sustain in this lane. Briffy's a little bit behind on experience, but that's not going to matter too much. Bottom lane, we've got Mummy and Garen sitting at relatively high health, so the Mundo Cleaver isn't doing too much damage. And Caitlyn's just looking to sit back and try and get as much as possible. But that Q from Caitlyn hits both of them, and they're taking continuous damage. Garen goes in, probably a bit overextending, but he manages to dodge the cleaver and the Q from Caitlyn. Singed has had to drop now. ChineseDave has leveled to 4, and he's going to look to push this tower and try and keep Singed under it, so that it's going to hinder his CS quite a bit. And Mundo and Caitlyn now bottom lane, dropping behind the creeps. They know they're got the upper hand, and they're quite happy just to sit back, try and zone and get that CS. So top lane, we got Singed back in. He hasn't bought anything else. He's still with the Ruby Crystal. He's going to go for the flip, but no, he doesn't manage it. He's quite happy just to try and catch up on CS, because Ari's on 12, so she's 5 ahead. So he needs to try and find a way to not let her run away with this too much. But he's put the slow down. He's going to chase after ChineseDave. He's going to go for the flip, but Ari's too quick because she started with the level 1 boots and pots. So Singed isn't going to be able to get that many flips off on her because she's a bit quicker. And Briffy's going to have to probably buy boots first just to try and get some sort of harass onto Ari. Mundo's dropping. He's sitting at half health, so he doesn't want to push too far ahead and let them catch him out. So he's out of experience range, so he's probably going to look to drop, but no, they're both going to drop behind this next CS wave. And again, Singed just had to back. He's gone for GP5, so that's going to help him if he's not going to be harassing Ari to try and get some CS. So Ari's just free farming this top lane now. She's sitting around 20 CS, and Singe just come back with this heart of gold. So it's not going to matter too much if he doesn't get any harass in CS, because he has got that GP5 item, but he can't let Ari free farm because that's going to be very deadly for his team. She has the potential to carry this game hard, but just kiting on that minion wave. But again, Ari's pushing to the tower, so that's going to hinder Singe's CS. Even with that poison trail and his ability to clear creep waves, sitting under the tower, it's going to have a negative effect. So Amumu and Garen have both backed. Amumu's bought a Philosopher's Stone, so he's quite happy just to sit around, not get that much CS, probably looking to give it to Garen. He's gone for boots, and he's got that Doran's Blade as well, so he's going to be doing quite a bit of damage. Caitlyn's backed as well, and she's bought a Berserker's boots, so that's going to be very good for her. Briffy again taking a lot of damage. He's hit level 6, but he's going to have to back for the 3rd time, and we're only 6 minutes 30 into this game, so he's really struggling top against this Ari, who's hit level 6 as well, really low on mana, but ChineseDave is well aware that he's dominating that top lane against Singed, and it's going to be really hard to stop this Ari snowball, because now she's 6, she's going to be quite nifty through this map, jumping over walls. Cleaver lands from Mundo onto Garen. They're looking to get a bit of harass. Mummy's sitting on half health, so Caitlyn and Mundo pretty much on top of this lane bottom as well. Singe just finally bought his boots, so he's looking to get some harass. Ari's dropped for the first time, and she's bought 2 Doran's rings, so she's going to be putting out a lot of damage. And with this CS score, she's going to be snowballing quite hard into the mid game. And again, Caitlyn and Mundo just harassing away bottom lane with those Qs and those cleavers. So Singe now naturally pushing with his poison trail, but ChineseDave level 7, he's running away, trying to kite him a bit. Misses the taunt though, so he's not going to get that much damage down onto Singed. And Mundo and Caitlyn doing a marvellous job of zoning Nalem and Blackout bottom lane, denying them CS and possible experience as well. So Singe just pushed now to the tower. ChineseDave on his tower for the first time. Caitlyn looking to get some CS, not so much going for the tower at this stage, but Singe just come bottom now, he's looking for a gank. There's the exhaust onto Caitlyn. Caitlyn's trying to get away, 2 exhausts down. Mundo's taking a lot of damage, there's the first blood going to Caitlyn. Caitlyn's dead, Singed, he's coming down, he's coming in now, she's doing huge damage with those 2 thorns, she's chasing Singed, she's going to try and get him, but that poison trail is doing a lot of damage, she's going to have to drop off. Mumu also goes down to stop ChineseDave chasing down Garen. Mundo trying to chase, misses the Q though, no, Ari does not get off her Q ability, and that's a very good play from Singed. That's an amazing gank and gets his team first blood. Considering he's been struggling this match so far, that's a very good gank. Caitlyn they drop in, so that's going to set her back a bit. Ari still doing really well with that CS top. Singed has managed to catch up. Obviously the poison trail is going to help him no matter how far he gets behind. It's a very good farm until he's going to try and get some harass off. There's the flip, the taunt goes down now. Ari's taking a lot of poison damage. She's trying to kite him, she's trying to juke through the things, but she's taking a lot of damage. Half health. Singe no, but the exhaust goes down. Ari is going to manage to get away. Garen looking to come up, possibly looking to try and gank Ari, but he's not aware that she is backing on the tower. So he's just wasting some time here. And Blackout's going to have to back because he knows Garen's nowhere near. And Caitlyn and Mundo pushing this tower. Oh, are they going to try and engage onto Garen here? No, Mundo misses the cleaver. And Singed is on this tower top as well. He's knocking it away, but Ari's full health and full mana. She's just going to clear. She's not going to bother chasing. And Mummy and Garen managing to push themselves off the tower, but the clearing ability of Mundo and Caitlyn is very good, and Singe going and trying to go for a taunt, but there's a flip from Singed. Singed is doing some damage here with the poison trail, but no, he doesn't feel confident with tower diving, so he's quite content just pushing this tower, keeping the pressure on the ChineseDave. He's just lurking around, but they're pushing bottom again, and there's the Q and the cleaver, but the cleaver misses. There's the heal, the summon heal from Nalem, I believe it was. No, it was from Mummy, so that's down. There's a bandage onto Caitlyn, though. He's going to try and follow it. The Mundo cleaver is going to slow him down. They're not going to be able to follow this up. And there's the harass again from the Mundo cleaver and Q, but Caitlyn's running out of mana here, so she's not going to be able to harass for much longer. Ari again looking very low on mana, but she has got that mana pot, so she's looking to apply some pressure. Singed has backed. He's bought a blasting wand, so he's looking to do some damage rather than go tanky, which is not the typical Briffy build. So we're going to see a new build from Briffy here, possibly looking to build a Rylai's possibly. We'll have to wait and see. He's going to try and chase Ari down. Nalem is going to drop off though. He's got a slow down. He's going to get a flip. He's going to get a flip. He's going to try and chase. He's not going to pop his ultimate though. ChineseDave trying to juke. He's not sure what he wants to do. He's trying to get away. The taunt goes down. That's going to slow Briffy down. And he's popped the mana pot to try and get away. There's the ultimate from Briffy. Briffy's chasing. ChineseDave manages to juke low. Briffy's tower diving. There's the Mundo cleaver though. Briffy's looking in a very difficult position here. Ari's trying to flank around, but Briffy's going to try and juke, and he's going to try and recoil from that top bush. They're trying to find him. They don't know where he's gone. There's the taunt there, the blind taunt, but no, Briffy manages to get away. That's very good play from Briffy. Gets some good harass down onto Ari, goes for the tower dive, sees Mundo and manages to juke out. So managed to keep himself alive there. Mundo gonna go back as well. Ari's gone for a triple Doran's Rain build, so she's looking to try and get some early dominance onto this match. And Singed has gone for Amplifying Tome, so he's looking to get even more AP. And Caitlyn's possibly looking for some sustain with that Vampiric Scepter. No, she's got the harass. So she's just looking for some sustain to keep her in lane, just to try and get even more CS. And Singed again, trolling like always with that Poison Trail. Ari's not feeling comfortable. I don't think they've got sight top. No, they haven't. Oh yeah, they have got ward down, so she's well aware if anyone's going to come top for a gank. Ari's getting pushed back to her tower though. Briffy's doing a really good job of keeping the pressure on top, and the chasing bottom, not much going on though. Caitlyn sitting on 34. CS, Mundo 126, so bottom lane's looking quite even. And ChineseDave knows he can't really chase Singed. He knows that's a bad idea. He's a veteran player of the game, and he's used his ultimate. There's the exhaust down. Garen's come top though. ChineseDave is away. It's the exhaust is down. I think this is going to be a kill. Nalem's got his ultimate. They're chasing. There's the ultimate from Garen. They're going to chase him down Poison Trail. Yes, ChineseDave does fall to the Garen gank. Mundo though managing to get a cleave off onto a Moonwell on that mini exchange bottom. Pops his ultimate. Garen's going to try and come in and get a kill. He's going to be sandwiched between Caitlyn and Mundo, though Mundo has popped his ult. He's got a bit more health. He's got the cleaver down. They could possibly sandwich him here if they're going to try and do anything. There's the Q from Caitlyn, but no, they're both happy just to say how do you do, change some blows and walk away. Nalem looking to get some CS in the tower. Caitlyn ultimate comes out, but no, it's not going to do hardly any damage to Nalem. And they're pushing the tower, trying to get some blows off on it, just to try and dwindle it down slowly. Singed has come bottom now, so maybe looking to try and apply some pressure to this bottom tower, force a team fight. Is he going to catch Caitlyn? Yes, he is going to catch Caitlyn with a Poison Trail. Caitlyn isn't away. She's got flipped. The slows down, and yes, she did drop. That is quite bad from Caitlyn, who didn't react. Mundo's getting tower dived here by Briffy. Briffy's feeling very confident. He's waiting for his team on this, so they're just gonna dwindle away the tower, and they're just gonna run away now. They see ChineseDave coming in. The taunt's off on Mumu though. They're gonna catch him. The cleaver's down. The chase in, but no. Mundo overextends. Garen goes in, spin to win, but he pops his ultimate. Manages to get that health regen. And Team Briffy going to back now. They're sitting on a lot of gold. Briffy sitting on 1.5k, Garen on 1.5k, so they're going to get some nice beefy items. So ChineseDave's team managing to so there's some pings for Dragon here. There's no wards around, so if they do go for it, that's Team Briffy, then Team ChineseDave isn't going to be aware of that, so this could be a free Dragon. Caitlyn's going to try and push bottom, yet all three members are going top, and ChineseDave is just over the wall, but he's not aware, they've got no sights. So bottom lane's pushing, they must be thinking, where is Team Briffy right now? ChineseDave, he's probably going around to check. No, he's just going to back, so that's a free Dragon for Team Briffy, which is quite big. They've got that 50% damage buff, so obviously Mundo and Haley, they're not really sure where the enemy team is, so they're sitting here thinking they're possibly going to try and gank the both of them. Sin's going back to lane, but now he's just going to drop. Ari's coming back to lane as well. Ari's bought his Sork boots for that magic pen. And we've got Mumu, he's got 2 GB5 items, he's got Philosopher's Stone and Heart of Gold, and he's got level 1 boots. So, countering that low CS with the GB5 items. So he's possibly going to look for an ultimate here, with Garen spin to it, but no, Garen uses the, Mumu is going in, his ultimate's down, they do catch him, Sin's just coming in as well, they're possibly going to get the flip off, there's a slow, and Mundo has popped his ultimate, they're chasing him down, but no, he is going to manage to get away. Ari's going to come down, maybe possibly looking to get something to do with it. Exhaust down, they're going to tower dive in, Mundo's in a lot of pressure here, he's got no ultimate, yes, there's the Garen ultimate, they do get the kill secure. Ari is too late to save her teammate, and they're just going to try and push off this tower now. That tower's looking very low, so Team Briffy possibly looking to use that as an advantage and down it very soon to get some good map control. Ari's going to try and flank behind Singed here, but he has got that 50% damage buff. I'm not sure how well that's going to go. Ultimate is up, she's going to try and land the taunt. Briffy is aware that she's there and she's going to manage, yeah, there's the slow, he's going to manage to get away. He's sitting there, possibly can do something. No, he's just looking to get out. Meanwhile, this bottom tower has gone down to Mummy and Garen, pushing that lane very well while Ari's being pressured on the top tower. So, Mundo and Caitlyn haven't got the security of that bottom tower now. And Ari's looking to come down, and no, she's not going to catch him. I think the ultimate's down. There's the taunt. Blind taunt into the brush. Not going to land it. They've still got sight middle. Team Briffy hasn't anymore. They haven't got any wards. Garen has gone 3 Dorans with the Boots of Swiftness, so he's going to be putting out a lot of damage this early game. And we've got Caitlyn with the longsword now, so she's looking to get some damage as well. So yeah, we have got Singed who's finished, and he's chasing Ari down at the top, but no, he's not going to tower dive. The exhaust goes down, wasted from ChineseDave, but no, the taunt's in. He's not going to want to engage. He wasn't committed at all. Team Briffy though, oh, he's going to get away. No, Ari's popped the ultimate, but no, she's decided, no, I don't want to do this. There's too many creeps around, and he's just going to retreat to the safety of the tower. Meanwhile, bottom, we've got Caitlyn and Mundo pushing, with the traps down as well, but no, Briffy's thinking, I might be able to get something out here, but ChineseDave still got the poison debuff on him. No, ChineseDave going to manage to get away again. That top tower is very low as well. So Team Briffy looking very strong this early game here. And Briffy's pretty low. I'm not sure if he's going to look just to push the creep. No, he's quite confident in staying there as well. He knows Mundo and Caitlyn on the bottom, so he's going to push this tower and look to back afterwards. So there's a pretty big gold advantage at the moment in favour of Team Briffy, looking about 4k ahead, especially with that tower now. Mundo's going to look to come up and try and get a gank because he's coming through lane, but no, Mundo is too slow. Garen and Mummy continuing to push this bottom, and now that we have got these 2 first towers down, Briffy's team is going to have a lot of map control because no wards for Team Ari, Team ChineseDave even, means that they're going to have to sit back as they're not going to know where the enemy team is. So we've got Singed going pretty big here today with 3-0-1. at the moment, so he's got some pretty good creep score as well, keeping up with Ari, but he has got those kills. Mundo's got the only kill for Team ChineseDave, and that's possibly not the character they want to have farmed. They're probably looking for Ari to try and carry this game. So we've got Mundo buying that regrowth pendant now, and Singe is looking to keep pushing. ChineseDave is just clearing some neutral creeps, and Singed is not sure where Ari is, so he doesn't want to risk too much. So I think he's going to go bottom and look to push that bottom tower. So yeah, he's seen that where Ari is now, and it looks like they're going to try and secure this objective mid, which is the red buff, of course. So we've got Ari sitting on a lot of gold as well. He's on 1.4, so he's probably going to try to look to buy some sort of endgame item with that amount of gold. Yeah, red buff does go down. It goes to Garen, so that's going to be really good with the spin to win. And Briffy takes a cleaver to the face there, so he's not going to try and engage. Another cleaver to the face as well. Ari's going to come down and try and support his teammates. We're possibly going to see a team fight here, but Briffy is pretty low going into this fight, so they know the whole team is there, and I don't think Briffy is quite happy with this, so he's going to tell his team to back away. And yeah, Mundo cleavers just to make sure it's clear, but Team Briffy has gone away. They're away Briffy's top lane now, so they're possibly going to look to move up and defend that top lane because it's pushing quite far because of Singed's poison trail. So looking at the items now, Garen has got a BF sword, so he can go either way with that, with Infinity Edge or Bloodthirster. We'll have to see what he wants to convert that into. So Dragon's back up now, and Team Briffy again is going to get a free Dragon, although Mundo has cleavered. Is he going to turn around? Is he going to turn around the corner? He is, but he's going to walk right into Team Briffy. He's going to get a gank here. There's the Mumu ultimate, the flip Singed. And there's the exhaust and the Garen ultimate. Yeah, Mundo is going to drop there. That is the last thing you want to see when you're walking around that corner. The whole of the opposition team ready with an exhaust to catch you out and get that kill. Bottom tower is pretty steady on a nice equilibrium, neither line really pushing with a huge creep wave. So we've got ChineseDave. Oh my god, what's Lycan doing? He's walked straight into Singe, he's got flipped, and Garen has managed to finish him off with the spin to win. So ChineseDave is alone for 10 seconds here, and I imagine with this creep wave, Team Briffy is going to look to push this tower. ChineseDave though going to look to get a taunt off. He's got a taunt off onto Nalem, but he's not doing much damage, so they're continuing to fight away at this tower. Mundo has come, no, they're going to catch Briffy. There's the exhaust, there's the Ari ultimate, she's going to chase. No, they're going to let him get away though. They're not feeling confident 2 versus 3, so they're just quite happy to sit at the tower. They know that Team Briffy's ahead, and it's quite a noticeable margin now with that 19.2k to almost a 13k. So Mummy's just going to go get some neutral camps, and the same for Garen as well. Quite a huge wave bottom, so Ari's just going to get some farm for that. Let's have a look at the gold. We've got Ari sitting on 1.3k, so he's probably going to look to spend that soon, as well as Garen on 1.7 and Mummy on 1.1k. Ari's still only sitting on 3 door and rings for a source of damage, so she's probably going to want to try and sell some of those and upgrades, as we're 25 minutes into the game now, and those door and rings aren't really going to be offering her much in terms of damage. Singe has gone for the Banshee's Veil, so obviously looking to mitigate that Ari taunt, and he's not that scared of Mundo, so he's going to go ahead and use his poison trail to push the lane. All 3 of them are top though. Mummy's back, Garen is sort of out of position, but no, ChineseDave is telling his team we don't know where Mummy is at the moment, so we don't want to engage. However, Mummy's revealed himself bottom, so ChineseDave going to try and proc, he's proc the Banshee's Veil, so he's going to possibly look to engage here because you can see Mummy's still bottom. However, Briffy knows that it's 2v3, he's not that confident with how far they are ahead, so they're just going to rotate bottom, push that bottom tower, and Ari's team responding in kind by rotating to the bottom tower to defend it. And Briffy is quite confident just to stand there and take the Mundo hits. Mundo's popped this ultimate, they're possibly going to look to engage here. There's the stove and the exhaust onto Mundo though, Ari as well. And missed taunt by Ari, and they're sitting behind their creep now. Garen's going to go in and clear that up, and they're possibly looking to continue this pressure onto the bottom lane. They've got no sight outside of their base, so they don't want to risk it. They're quite happy to sit at their towers and farm away. So at the moment then, items-wise, we've got a Cloak and Dagger on Caitlyn, which is a very interesting choice. Offers the tenacity though. And we have Mundo with no real endgame items. He's gone Sorcerer's Shoes, which is quite an interesting choice for Mundo, considering possibly looking for the cleaver damage with that magic pen. We've got a Mumu Rock in the Sunfire Cape, so that's going to be quite good for him, just being a bit of a badass, going around just griefing the enemy team with that Sunfire Cape. He's still got his GB5 items, so that's going to help him. He's not going to need that much CS. Briffy continuing to push this top tower. Ari's missed the taunt though, so he's not going to get any harass off, and Briffy's quite comfortable just to sit here with his poison trail. He's taking a bit of damage though without giving any back, so I'm not sure if he's going to want to back here. Caitlyn and Mundo are still bottom, they're not responding, they don't know where Garen and Mummy are. They've seen Mummy now though, he's revealed himself to creep, but ChineseDave is not feeling that confident. Oh, he's used his ultimate, he's going to try and chase the taunts off. There's the Q, he's gone in with the second, and there's the third singed flip. He's popped his heal, and no, Briffy hasn't really got much. After the flip and the slows down, he can't really chase him into his base, as going to take the tower hits, and he's not feeling that confident. So he's popped his ultimate, but he's going to drop, look to spend all of the gold he's accumulated. Mundo and Caitlyn still sitting on that bottom tower. It's still sitting quite high. It's not looking too bad. They're doing a pretty good job. Next team fight for Team ChineseDave is going to be pretty important though. Imagine Team Briffy's possibly looking for the dragon that's going to come up soon. Or just get some of the smaller neutral buffs from around the place. Ari's still just in that top lane looking to get that CS. She hasn't, she's got one of the ancients now, sorry, so she's got even more lifesteal on top of that passive. Garen's looking to engage, but he gets blocked by some creeps, so he can't do much. There's the taunt onto Singe, which procs the Banshee's Veil. And Mummy's just free farming bottom. Mundo and Caitlyn all looking to push out. Garen and Singe just waiting around top for the next creep wave. Mundo's going up to top now, because the way the two of them are up there, so Ari needs some help. Caitlyn got some traps down, looking to keep Mummy off the tower. She's just going to get some more CS. And ChineseDave not really doing damage to Briffy at all. Singe just going really big here, keeping up with the CS, and he's also got those 4 kills. That Riley's is going to be a bit of a bitch as well if you just try and chase him down. ChineseDave looking just to get some minor trades off of him with the Q. Banshee's Veil's back up, though he's going to go and he's going to flip Ari. Ari's going to use her ultimate to get out. She's not used it again. They're going to continue to base dive though. Yeah, that's very good from Ari using the third one to get back into base range. Tower knocks down Nalem. Singed is going to try and run for his life. Mundo Cleaver though is no, not going to get him. Caitlyn's come up, going to use her ultimate, but no, she's not doing any damage with that ultimate at all. Mummy came up a bit too late. Riz isn't going to offer much to our team fight, so he's just going to come back down to bottom and try and clear this, just to keep the pressure onto the bottom tower, which is what they want to do. If their tactic is looking to split push, which I think it is, just to try and split the enemy team. That top tower is looking pretty low, and the bottom tower, Caitlyn has done a pretty good job bottom, keeping them off the tower, not doing much damage. So ChineseDave now sitting on about average CS with Singed. She's bought the needlessly large rod, so maybe looking to build the Rabadons next. Mummy's just walking around, possibly looking to drag. Mundo's up there again. I think he's aware that Dragon's up. He's not aware where Briffy is though. He's going to see Briffy walk through right into him, but he's not feeling confident in taking him on. He's going to pop his ghost to get away. Mummy was looking to engage, but he realises that Mundo has popped the ghost and he thinks, nah, I'm not going to bother with that. I'll wait until the ghost runs out. So Caitlyn's gone back and she's just bought a pickaxe just to do that extra bit more damage. Mundo's sitting at tower, not really looking to do much, with no vision. And Mummy and Singe now pushing. Garen is sitting in that top brush. So Singed, Garen looking to push this top and force that tower down. They know it's low. Ari's sitting there by herself. Sorry for the loss of Siren there. We had a bit of an issue. Mummy's going top as well now. So they're looking to three-man push this tower. ChineseDave by himself. Mundo and Caitlin responding. They're just going to go for the tower. They're not interested in Ari. They're looking to get it down so they can get on the inhib. But here comes both teams now looking to go face to face. Blackout taking a lot of damage. There's the moment ultimate, but it's only going to catch Mundo. Exhaust going down. Ari's in her ultimate. She's going to miss that onto Blackout though. She's going to chase Blackout down. Get Mummy. Mummy's still going to live though. Nalem's going to drop. Exhaust down onto Ari. Oh, and the Caitlin Q misses. How did Blackout and Nalem manage to get away from that? That was crazy. Ari should have possibly chased Mummy there. One more auto attack would have dropped. So Team ChineseDave going to drop to the base and looking to buy some items. And Mundo's sitting on 1.5k though. He possibly should look to build. Maybe he's going for a Warmog's armor with that, but it's going to be a bit too late now, 31 minutes into the game. He is sitting on 1.5k though. He should probably look to do something with that gold. Meanwhile, for the other team, we've got Mummy sitting on 3k he's just spent, and he's bought a flat-out Banshee's Veil with that. And he's still rocking the GP5, so that's working very well for Mummy. So they're pushing the bottom lane now. They've got the top tower, so they're thinking we can push this bottom lane and possibly look to rotate to the top inhib and knock it down whilst the enemy team is defending the bottom tower. And they're doing red uncontested, as they know they have to sit in the base. So Nalem's going to pick that up. Wasn't too sure if that red was meant for him. Mundo's top. He's possibly overextended, but no, they have got a ward down, so he's aware if anyone's going to try and flank him. Mummy's going to do that. I'm not sure if, yeah, that is going to spot Mummy, so they're going to know where he is. And Ari's team is not feeling very confident in pushing out here because they know that they're pretty farmed. He's going to land some harass down onto Nalem, but it's not doing a lot of damage. Mundo's just sitting there. There's no tower though. They're going to dive onto him here because it's 3v1, but no, they're not. They're just quite happy to go for the inhib. Ari gets flipped though by Singed, but has to use her ultimate to get out. Oh, she drops to that Garen ultimate, and they're going to quickly down this inhib. Mundo Cleaver not doing much damage, and neither's the poke from Caitlin. Caitlin's going to use the ultimate, but Mummy's going to block it, and they're going to possibly, they're going to flip Caitlin. That's going to be huge. There's going to be a lot of damage. Mummy misses the ultimate. Caitlin's trying to get away, but she can't. Briffy manages to get it down with the poison and the flip. And I think this might be GG if they're going to wait for the next creep wave. Caitlin down for 50 seconds. Ari down for 40 seconds. So possibly looking to end this game here, or maybe looking to play it safe and push this bottom tower as well. So Mummy and Singed now both have Banshee's Veil to mitigate that taunt on Ari, and they're dropping this tower. ChineseDave down for another 13 seconds. Parker pops his ultimate and a heal. Singed flips, going to take some damage from the tower though. Mundo's sitting very high on health. Briffy's dropping very low though, but Mummy manages to block a cleaver from Mundo. They're both pretty low. Sorry, I've missed the Garen, dropping the bottom tower. Ari trying to go down to save it, a last-ditch attempt, but not managing to do it. Nalem's got red. Nalem's got the Infinity Edge and the 3 Dorans. Mummy's just looking to do some more neutral creeps. The same for Garen. They're just looking to build on this advantage now and get further ahead. But if you look at the gold, you can tell that Team Briffy's looking very dominant, and Ari's team now is just going to have to sit in their base, wait for this top inhib to come back up and look to make some plays, but they haven't got any towers, and that's going to be very, very bad for them if they're going to look to come back into this game. So we've got Briffy and Garen bottom now, pushing out. Obviously the poison trail's doing a lot of damage. Singed has gone and bought a Randwinds to slow the enemy team, which is pretty good, and he's got the Negatrons to try and mitigate some of the Ari damage. Caitlin's looking to get... No, Briffy isn't going to go for that. He's going to dodge the Q from Mundo, and Caitlin misses her Q. They're just going to look to pressure this inhib down. He's going to go for the flip on Caitlin. Caitlin's been flipped. She's looking to get away. Not doing much damage. Yeah, they're going to get this down fairly easy. Mummy's back in the base, so they're quite happy to push this with 2 people. Although Ari is back now, and they're 3 men against 2. I'm not sure if Briffy's team is feeling very confident with a 2v3, regardless of how far ahead they are. They're going to rotate top by the looks of it, or they're going to go Dragon just to get even further ahead, I think. And Mummy's bought Warden's Mail, looking to build a second round of wins, which is going to be pretty brutal. But I don't think the game is going to last that long, much longer, and I think they're going to secure this Baron, get the 15% damage buff, and look to finish this game now. So ChineseDave's team is back in, going to have to try and fight these super minions off. Caitlyn's hasn't really bought anything in a while. She must be sitting on a lot of gold, but no, she's not. Ari's sitting on 1.9k though. Should probably look to buy something to do some more damage. But here we go. Mummy goes in, gets the ultimate down. Mundo gets flipped. He's going to drop to Garen. They're going to look to finish this game now. Ari's going to manage to get away. There's the Singe Slew. They're sticking together. Ari's not doing much damage. Caitlyn Q's doing nothing at all. No harass. They're going to look to just push in now with this creep wave that's going to come in. 2 super minions. That is absolutely huge. ChineseDave looking to get some harass down onto Singe. Misses the taunt though. And they're just going to try and save us with this tower. Sorry, there's the taunt now. Manages to get Nalem. They're just trying everything, but this tower is going to drop. There's the ultimate from Ari, and no, not enough damage from this ChineseDave team at all, and they're going to manage to get this Nexus down with 2 more super minions. Briffy's got the exhaust though. Caitlyn ultimate is not going to do any damage at all. There's some damage from Ari. Briffy's just kiting them around, and that is GG. That's all she wrote, folks. Let's have a huge cheer for Team Briffy, who's won this eFragz LAN tournament.